Here at the end of 2024, I think it is time for the vast majority of Americans to wake up and get back to the basics. There is no political solution. Not now, not on the 20th, not next year, not at any time in the near future. Expect self-rescue. It is clear now that your government, regardless of which wing of the bird it is, they hate you. This channel is no longer interested in the idea of, quote unquote, awakening the masses. They have made it clear they're not interested. I'm here to connect with like-minded individuals and assist those and do what I can with my experience to help those who want to learn and continue to survive. Make no mistake, the government now and the government to come, they've both come out and said, you, American, you are the enemy. They're not going to need any help from the Russians or the Chinese. You are the enemy. Don't think so? We're going to prove it. In this video, we're going to prove it. But as always, American value, Christian value, whatever you want to call it, gratitude. Thank you, everyone who continues to join us and support us over at the Florida Maquis Patreon channel. Over there, it's only one single US dollar per month, and even less than that if you sign up for an entire year, and fully refundable for the first 90 days, no questions asked, so no risk. Hundreds of videos going back all the way to 2018, never before seen on YouTube, covering a wide variety of topics that we are no longer allowed to talk about here on YouTube. Love to have you over there. God bless. Let's get right to it. The people who are now going to be running the government going forward after January have said that this is the problem. Wait, Florida Maquis, what are you talking about? That's just a high school team captain, football player, and homecoming queen girlfriend. Yeah, that's the problem. They've literally come out in so many words and said so. The billionaires who are now running the government. Elon Musk called some Donald Trump supporters, quote-unquote, contemptible fools, as debate raged among Republicans about H-1B immigration visas. Now, what am I talking about? What did they say? Trump sides with tech bosses in Maga fight over immigrant visas. Wait until you hear the actual words. You ready? Our American culture has venerated, quote-unquote, mediocrity over excellence. Ramaswamy wrote in a long X post that argued that foreign workers improve the U.S. economy. Quote, a culture that celebrates the prom queen over the math Olympiad champ or the jock over the valedictorian will not produce the best engineers. And of course, a lot of people, good red-blooded American people, said, wait a minute. Why are Donald Trump's henchmen telling us to go F ourselves in our face? Yes, he actually typed that. Musk tells opponents in visa debate to go F themselves right in their face. Go look it up if you think I'm making that up. This is a quote. Take a big step back and F yourself in the face, Musk wrote in one of many posts defending this H-1B visa nonsense. You see, this is the idea. He called them, what was the word? Oh, that's right, contemptible fools. It sounds a lot like basket of deplorables. It sounds a lot like garbage. See, Ramaswamy 5 seconds ago, before the election, was saying, oh, that's a huge October surprise when Biden called Trump supporters garbage, just like Hillary called them the basket of deplorables. Well, guess what? Now you're contemptible fools. Except it's not the left saying it. It's Donald Trump's billionaire henchmen that are saying it. And he's supporting them. Elon Musk channels Hillary Clinton in calling Trump supporters. I'm not the only one who's seen this. They haven't even started yet. They haven't even started to govern yet, and they are already throwing away the base because they don't need you anymore. This channel talked about this for a long time. Musk calls Maga element contemptible fools as virtual civil war brews. Virtual? I did think it was interesting, and I should have said something then when this, I'm not going to fall down to this guy's level, this Musk. But when he decided he wanted to change the whole logo of the hat, Make America Great Again, it was red and white, and now it's just all subdued black. You see, I think that had a meaning. This is their new hero. I know you probably are looking at this and like, wait, but that's actually how the character, Raj, from the Big Bang Theory, arrived in the United States. How many of you knew that? He was on a student visa, H-1B visa. And there was even a part where he was going to get sent back because of something that happened. I forget the exact plot line. But this is who they want. This is who they want. This is the enemy. This is the enemy. This is who they want. This is who they want. They want a lot more Dr. Wens that want another jab, another huge round of forced jabs, and people to be arrested and lose their jobs and be put into camps and forced jabbed. Now it's just the bird flu. The son of a car salesman and a waitress? No. No, sorry. Sorry, you're the problem with America, son of a car salesman and waitress. Retired civil engineer, retired construction worker. You're the problem. You just need to get busy dying so that they can replace you with Raj Kuthrapallis. Two young kids from blue-collar backgrounds joining the military, trying to team up and maybe make a better life for themselves. You're the problem. You're the problem. Middle-aged couple, trying to figure out finances, trying to wonder if there's ever even going to be a retirement. Is there ever even going to be Social Security? What are we going to have to do just to make sure we have enough money to get by 6 months from now, a year from now? You're the problem. You can't die fast enough. You can't die fast enough. A lot of hard conversations being had across a lot of tables in America right now. And it's people who think that there's a solution when there are people out there who see them and their existence as the problem. We covered a very specific statistic about a certain aspect of the underground economy that can't be talked about here on YouTube. We've alluded to it. That the numbers right now are absolutely staggering. The amount of women in America that have engaged in a certain second level of income. If you go over to Patreon, you can see the actual numbers. And it is frightening. It is absolutely frightening. There are people now getting ready to take over the government who believe that this era of America is the problem. See, to them, there's no such thing as excellence in sports that matters. For them, the certain excellence that results in a homecoming queen, there's no use for that. No use for that whatsoever going forward. Everybody has to be Raj Kuthrapalli. He's the only answer. There were other female nerdy scientists in this show too that they'll be the answer too, but they're going to import them. They're going to import them because why? Here's the key. They'll have them under their thumb or they will deport them. See, that's the problem, isn't it, Elon? That's the problem, isn't it, Mr. Musk? You see, people here in America, you can't, if we don't do your bidding, if we don't educate ourselves to the level that you believe we should be educated to or perform the tasks for the amount of money that you think we should do it for, you can't deport us. You can't deport us, but you can sure as heck deport people on H-1B visas and re-import other people who can work cheaper. Now how is all that? Let's hire billionaire business magnates working out for you. Because that's exactly how they treat their employees. Make a bunch of promises, bring somebody in, work them to death, don't keep any of your promises. When they protest, Kick them out, get rid of them. Next batter up, lather, rinse, repeat. Do it over and over and over again. And that's their definition of Maga. Better tax farm slaves. Better tax farm slaves that can, when no longer needed, be sent back to their country of origin, and they can re-import in 3 or 5 or 10 years somebody to do the job twice as hard for half the money. Yep. Capitalism confirmed. Oh, and if you don't like it, guess what you can do? If you don't like it, let's see, what did Elon Musk say exactly? Take a big step back and F yourself in your face. That's who's in charge of the government right now. Or very soon to be. You basket of contemptible, fool, deplorables, garbage people. I think I got it all in there. Basket of contemptible, fools, garbage people. Deplorable basket of contemptible, foolish, garbage people. Trying to get it all in there. Just saying, facts are facts. So, no political solution, kids. None whatsoever. Expect to self-rescue. Your government hates you. You are nothing more than a tax slave. And I don't mean Biden. I mean all of them. I mean Trump. I mean Musk. I mean Ramaswamy. I mean the entire group of them. Because now that the election is over, there's nothing else you can do for them. Why would they do anything for you? That would be a waste of time. Better get ready. Better get ready. And before you get ready to do this, make sure you have your mind squared away. Make sure you have your mind right so that you can see this kind of stuff. Join us at the Patreon channel, where that's what we talk about. 24 cognitive biases, the 24 logical fallacies that every single human being on the planet has to contend with through their life. And by contend with, I mean just get read in on the definition of. Once you know it's there, you can fight. Once you know it's there, you can fight. Love to have you over there. God bless. Pray for each other. Pray for me, I'll pray for you. Lift each other up. Like, share, subscribe. See you guys next time.